Hello, Steel City Surge fans. Skippy here, coach of your Steel City Surge, back for week number 8 of WPF. We're taking on Scribbles this week, and I'll be honest, I think we are out of playoff contention at this point. We are 3-4, and it's not looking too great. So we'll see what happens. I'm also not exactly in the best mood at the moment for battling. Last week's battle, if you have not seen it, was not very good with Ducky. Potentially lost because of RNG. We're not 100% sure because Heatwave missed. I don't know. I'm at the point where I'm just kind of going through the motions. I've lost the most interest that I've had with competitive Pokemon, probably until Winds and Waves drops. But yeah, so Mega Tyranitar is my opponent's Mon here of choice. I like going with a Blastoise lead here. I'm tempted to lead with Dragonite too, so I can get a Dragon Dance up, but I don't like the fact that Tyranitar is there. I think I want to lead Sneasler and Blastoise. I can go with one or the other in terms of fake out potential. You know what? I'm gonna go with Sneasler, Mimikyu, Kingambit, and Delphox for this game. This was a fun season, though. I have accepted my fate regardless of how this game ends up. I'm not finishing very well this season, nor have I in previous seasons either, but it is what it is. I gotta play the game through the end. Okay, what do we see? Dragapult and Tinkaton. Okay, so I can only fake out the Tinkaton, which is fine. I really like going for fake out onto the Tinkaton. I'm going to go ahead and do that. If Dragapult KOs Sneasler, you KO Sneasler. I'm going to get my Swords Dance off with Mimikyu. I am going to get the fake out off onto the Tinkaton, so that's nice. Psychic Fangs is going to hit into Sneasler. You're going to take me out. That's okay. Alright. Not a big fan of that, but I can't really do much about it, unfortunately. I believe I can just Shadow Sneak the Dragapult. So I am going to go in and play aggressive in this game 1 and go for my Delphox. I mean, I probably outspeed Dragapult anyway. But I am going to Flamethrower Tinkaton, and I am going to go ahead and Shadow Sneak the Dragapult. I mean, I'm not really doing a whole lot of calcs this game, I don't think. I didn't really do a lot of calculations in preparation for this matchup. We'll see what happens. I do not take out the Dragapult. It's a tanky Dragapult. Okay. So I probably lose Delphox here then. Oh, and Tinkaton lives on 1. Are you kidding? Okay, so tanky Tinkaton. Dragapult is Screams. Okay, what do you do with Tinkaton here? You turn on Mimikyu? That's fine. Oh, your Mold Breaker. That's right. Oh. I hate Tinkaton. I hate Tinkaton so much. I absolutely hate Tinkaton. Alright, I'm going to go with the Dazzling Gleam, and I'm going to Sucker Punch the Tinkaton. I hate Tinkaton. Mon is annoying. Good, it puts it in range of Dazzling Gleam. And Delphox gets a double KO. Okay, good. Lycanroc makes an appearance, and Tyranitar. Can't really say I'm that surprised by this. I'm going to protect here. And I'm going to go with a low kick onto the Tyranitar and hope Lycanroc doesn't have close combat. It probably does have close combat if I'm being honest. It'd be smart if it had close combat. Yep, there's the close combat. Okay, I lose. I'm gonna lose 2-0. Okay. So, King Gambit, not exactly the best in this situation. Not exactly the best pawn for the situation. Especially because I'm pretty sure that Lycanroc is going to be Focus Sash. Oh, Lycanroc misses. Okay, cool. Well, Dazzling Gleam isn't going to get the KO, unfortunately, because Light Screen is up, and that doesn't even do nearly enough the Rock Boost. The Sandstorm boost. So Tyranitar is going to pick up the last KO. Okay. Alright, so I lose 2-0 again. I lose a lot of games, 2-0 apparently. Okay, so Fake Out lead's not exactly the best. Fake Out late game is definitely really good. I think I bring Sneasler in the back. If I'm being honest, I think Delphox lead. I think a Delphox lead. Can I use the? I don't really have much that I can pressure that Tinkaton with. I think Delphox, Dragonite, and then I bring Sneasler. I think King Gambit's still good in the late game. Especially because there is Sinistcha there. And I don't like Mimikyu because of the Tinkaton. I am... Actually, I like Blastoise here. I'm gonna go Blastoise, Delphox, Sneasler, Dragonite? No, because Dragonite's not gonna really do much. I think I'm gonna keep King Gambit in the back. That's what I'll do. That's what I'll do in this game. Delphox, Blastoise, because Helping Hands, Flamethrower should, or Helping Hands with Flamethrower should be enough. And I can go for a Dazzling Gleam first turn if I really wanted to take out the Dragapult. Yo, Sinistcha. I see. Okay. Interesting choice. I think I can go for... I think I could fake out the Tinkaton. No. I want to take out the Sinistcha. I'm gonna try and hope... Yeah, I'm gonna hope that you don't go for Fake Out, but if you do, then I might be done for. I don't know. Have to see. I don't like the Sinistcha lead, though. Not a big fan of that. You do fake out. You do go for my Delphox. Okay. You go for Shadow Ball and screwed. You go for Trick Room. I can work with Trick Room. I can deal with that. I can work against that. I'm not a big fan of it. I do have King Gambit in the back that I can use. I think I want to... I'm going to protect here. And I'm going to go for a swap to King. I do have the Lumberry. And that keeps Fake Out pressure in the back too. I can pivot to it if I need it. You go for Shadow Ball into Delphox, okay. You go for Rock Slide as well. Rock Slide Tinkerton, that is interesting. I just avoid. Okay, so I got a free switch. That's nice. Shadow Ball into me, I don't like that as much. I am going to go into Blastoise here. And I am going to Iron Head onto the Tinkerton. This Tinkerton is so unbelievably annoying, and if I can deal with it in multiple different ways, I will. I don't really... I mean, I have Delphox that can take out the Sinistra, but I don't really have much else to deal with it, unfortunately. I didn't put Kowtow. Okay, you switch Sinistra into Tyranitar. Okay, I like this. I like this because I did switch. You double switch. Okay, who do you switch into then? Corviknight. Okay, alright, well. I do at least switch into Blastoise. Give off the Iron Head here. I can fake out Corviknight. I know I underspeed one of you. I'm going to fake out Corviknight, and I'm going to low kick onto the Tyranitar here. I should underspeed. I should underspeed with King Gambit. I don't have any speed investment. We are in Trick Room. You switch T-Tar, okay, into who? Tinkerton. Tinkerton's still gonna take a decent shot. Takes half, okay. Keeps it out of Citrus Berry range too, which is... there is one more turn of Trick Room. I can go ahead and Icy Wind here. And I'm gonna protect. No, I don't want to Icy Wind and protect. I am going to Life Dew and switch into Delphox. It's a slow-moving game. I need to position myself accordingly, so that way I can deal with all these steel types with my Delphox. And I'm hoping this aggressive play pays off. You switch Tinkerton into probably the Sinistro, yep. Okay. Hospitality is annoying, but I do Life Dew as well. You bulk up, okay. So I think a Helping Hand Heat Wave here is going to do a lot for me. Delphox, I'm going to need you to hit both of these. We are now outside of Trick Room. Please hit both. And hit both really hard. Rage Powder, I don't care. I don't care about the Rage Powder. I keep waved. I hit both. That's a double knockout. Is that a crit on anybody? Not on Sinistro. Overnight Fangs too. Okay. That's a really good start. I think Tinkaton has to come out, and so does Tyranitar. Okay. So even if the Sandstorm subsides here, it doesn't, so it's good. I can go ahead and Icy Wind both of you, and I can go ahead and Protect here. Blastoise is actually a really good support option in this matchup. Blastoise is such a good support option here. I do still have Sneasler in the back. Can use it for health. Take out into Delphox, doesn't matter. Icy Wind does go off. Makes you both slower. I'm gonna pop the Tinkaton Citrus Berry here. That's a crit. Okay. Rock Slide. Here. Blastoise avoids anyway. Crazy. Okay. So I can Helping Hand here. I think Helping Hand Flamethrower does a ton into it. And I have other ways of dealing with you, so I'm just gonna Helping Hand and I'm going to Flamethrower. So my opponent needs Dragapult in order to solidify a few different things in this matchup. I think Lycanroc is also very much needed. Delphox is going to pick up the other KO. Rock Slide is going to miss into Blastoise is missing everything. I find that absolutely hilarious. Okay, I mean, it's not gonna really matter. I'm gonna bring in my Sneasler here. I'm just gonna Helping Hand. Not gonna matter here. Tyranitar goes down no matter what, so. Sneasler's gonna pick up that KO. The nice thing is my opponent cannot see what my item is because the stats didn't drop, so the white orb didn't drop. But if you ask me, I think another Delphox lead is really good here. I think Delphox Blastoise lead is really good no matter what I do. So I'm gonna go with Blastoise, Delphox. I'm gonna bring Sneasler in the back. And I low-key kind of want to bring Dragonite. If I'm being honest, Gambit isn't really going to do much for me. Do I really want another setup mon though? Oh, that's like kind of the big question here. King Gambit's just really good in this matchup, I think. The Dragonite set that I made isn't really that helpful. Not really helpful into the Dragapult, I know that much. So I'm not really too concerned about bringing anything else. I think keeping Delphox Blastoise lead and then keeping King Gambit and Sneasler in the back is really good. So that's what I'm going to stick with. I'm going to stick with what happened in Game 2. Stick with that lead. I think instead of going for an attack turn 1, I think I go Protect Delphox in case that is a Tinkaton lead. If it does Tinkaton lead, it's not. Okay. So it's actually... Okay, interesting. I mean, I think I can just go for a Dazzling Gleam, like a fake out Dazzling Gleam play here. Take out the Lycanroc and then Dazzling Gleam. I should be able to take out the Dragapult with a Dazzling Gleam. Actually, no, it's not going to take it out, but it's going to do a ton of damage. Faking out the Lycanroc is going to be helpful. Potentially breaking a Sash. If it protects, it protects. It does protect, okay. Now, does the Dragapult go for an attack or does it go for a Light Screen? I got about half, okay. Goes for a Light Screen. Okay. So it does go for a Light Screen. I want to say... I'm going to go for an Icy Wind here. I didn't see if it was Clear Body or not, the Dragapult. I don't know if I really want to test if it is or not, so I'm just going to protect an Icy Wind. If it is Clear Body, swaps, okay. Do you go into Tyranitar? Yep, you go into Tyranitar. Okay. So I'm going to get a free Icy Wind onto both of you with a Protect. You do go for a Rock Slide, but Delphox protects itself. You do hit Blastoise, that's fine. Blastoise takes it like a champ. And that flinch. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, bro. Okay, well, I'm going to have to go for this again, and I'm going to have to switch. I really don't like the fact that I have to switch here, but I can't take double Rock Slide, and if you knock off, I think that's okay for Delphox. I think I lose. Not hitting that Icy Wind right there kind of doesn't help anything, because I should be able to outspeed Lycanroc if it's Sand Rush, and go for like a Dazzling Gleam. It probably wouldn't do much through the Light Screen and the Protect, or Light Screen and the Rock Sand Boost. But I think I just lose on that flinch right there. And again, RNG playing a factor. Rock Slide miss into Blastoise is missing like they're missing every other hit on the Blastoise. It's kind of crazy. Do get the Icy Wind off, which is nice, but doesn't really do much for me right now. It makes Tyranitar slower than me, but I can take it out. Blastoise is gonna get the Citrus Berry off. And I'm just gonna Life Dew here, I think. Protect. Life Dew and Protect on the T-Tar switch. I think it's on. Okay. You're gonna close combat me, aren't you? Yep. So, there's 2 turns of Sandstorm. You're at -1 speed. I think I just Icy Wind here, and then I can switch if I really want to. I mean, I can go right to Delphox here. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna switch into Delphox. I'm gonna make an aggressive play with King Gambit. If you go for a Rock Slide, good play. You go for Rock Slide. You went for close combat into Delphox. Okay. You do live that. No fake out from Tinkaton. Interesting. You go for Rock Slide. Oh, I hate Tinkaton so much. Okay, well, I can get my... Of course, I can knock dodges. I can get my Sneasler in, I guess. What am I gonna do? I want to say close combat is the right play into the Tinkaton because I feel like Lycanroc might switch or protect. And if not, then I just threw and I'm making an aggressive play. You went straight for second turn, so you just outspeed. Alright, well that's GG. Thank you guys for watching. I'm checked out. I didn't see that play as potentially happening, so that's on me. I take full responsibility for my own actions. Through the end of this season. It's alright, it happens, I guess. No, it's not alright. It doesn't happen. Like, I'm stupid. I'm stupid, I'm stupid, I'm stupid. Sucker punch the Lycanroc, because that's all I can really do. And Lycanroc's gonna switch. Tinkaton's gonna hit me with a Rock Slide or something. He switched Tinkaton. Why switch Tinkaton? You just throw? Lycanroc is fine. King Gambit could potentially win this. I still have Lumberry. The Tyranitar is in the back. Blastoise outspeeds it. It's unlikely, but there is a chance here that I can win this. It's very unlikely, but I can win this. It is extremely unlikely for this to work. I mean, I can do this and this. But I don't think the Dragapult can really do anything to me. It has Psychic Fangs, it has Light Screen. I'm assuming it may have Reflect, potentially. I don't know. But it hasn't shown anything that's like super... You switch. Okay, so Tinkaton's going to be taking this low kick. You do Will-O-Wisp, but I have a Lumberry, so I get one more turn without being burned. And Blastoise is going to get damage on you. That's a good amount of damage, too. Yeah, you're clear body on Dragapult. Good amount of damage. It's not going to do enough for me, but Sandstorm Chip is going to do damage. Icy Wind and Protect. Because if I get off another Icy Wind on the Dragapult, then you probably go down to Sandstorm. You do fake out Blastoise, I'll give you that. You Will-O-Wisp again. You can miss, too. There's also that. I'm just gonna straight up attack the Tinkaton here. You do hit the Will-O-Wisp. I mean, I think that's fine though, because low kick is gonna do a ton of damage to Tyranitar. Icy Wind miss on Dragapult, okay. I mean, if you're Hex, then maybe that's a problem, but... It's a decent chunk. Rock Slide isn't going to do that much to me, so Blastoise can go for some healing here. We can go for Life Deuce. I mean, I'm going to protect with Kingambit here. I'm going to go for a Life Dew and protect and see if you have Hex. How many turns of Sand? There's 2 turns of Sand left, so I mean, even if you do have Hex, then you're not doing that much to Kingambit. Plus, I'm pretty sure Blastoise outspeeds Tinkaton now, so there's that. Dragon Darts. Don't know if I don't think. Unfortunate. Alright. Dragon Darts, last move. Of course. I mean, I might still be able to live, because Dragapult goes down this turn. It's gonna come down to what... it's gonna come down to what Tyranitar has, because it has Rock Slide, can't knock me off for super effective damage. Dragapult doesn't really have anything but Dragon Darts to hit me, and it goes down this turn to Sand, so... We'll have to see. I know Tyranitar is gonna outspeed me, but I should take out the Tinkaton here. Nope, I do not have the damage output. Sandstorm does subside. Okay. I mean... I'm gonna Sucker Punch the Dragapult. If you switch, you switch. Oh, you just... Oh, you went for... You have Colbur Berry, okay. Well, I take you out, so at least Kingambit's getting KOs, and at least it's not a 3-0. I mean, I kind of just have to hope Tyranitar doesn't have anything to really hit me. I gotta hope a low kick does enough damage to 2-shot, potentially. I don't know, I didn't get, like, that much damage on it, I know that. Yeah, I didn't get, like, any damage on it. It's gonna come down to maybe some rolls and crits, I think. Potentially, I don't know. Tyranitar does have low kick. Okay, that's fair. GG's. I could have played that endgame better. If I went for Life Dew earlier, I'd probably live and probably win that, but it is what it is. I can't really do anything about it. Again, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I will see you guys, maybe never. I don't know. I've lost a lot of enthusiasm for the game at this point. Maybe when Gen 10 drops, who knows. Alright, I'll see you. Bye.